If asked to name the top 3 heartbreaking problems in the world, many would include orphaned and abandoned children. According to UNICEF, nearly 150 million children worldwide are orphans, and the crisis is increasing. Nearly 500,000 orphans live in Haiti, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Several factors have contributed to this tragedy.
The reason that we have so many children in Haiti that are orphans and abandoned is because we have financial problems in Haiti, and also the family cannot feed them and cannot send them to school. And then that forces them to find someone to just leave them in front of the door, hoping they will take care of the children.
Concerned about the crisis, some relief organizations are focusing on the rescue and care of orphaned and abandoned children in Haiti. They use different approaches and models to accomplish a similar goal: relieve child suffering by giving help now and hope for the future.
Some organize international adoptions. The children are kept in safe lodging, safe environment until they're able to be adopted, which usually takes a lot of years. Some organizations will take only children that have extended family, but who can't care for them while they're young. They'll take them into their program and develop them and give them an education, then return them later to their families. Some organization takes children that have nobody to speak for them. They're not adoptable for a lot of reasons, and try to take those children together with their brothers and sisters and really raise a community of small families so that when they leave the home, they have a nuclear family.
One successful model for orphan rescue involves a comprehensive humanitarian approach. It is based on an ambitious goal to transform lives by raising homeless children in a loving family setting until adulthood.
The model of transforming the lives of children, it's the opposite of adoption, because you have to have those lives in your hands for a long time in order to enable a transformation. This begins, of course, by having children in a safe environment. So we try to restore their childhood by community living with children who show each other solidarity. When they don't need to survive anymore, then we can start understanding what are the dreams of the individual child, and the transformation is that way a much more personalized life program.
This Transforming Lives model is being used by an organization called Nuestros Pequenos Hermanos, Spanish for Our Little Brothers and Sisters. NPH operates a network of group homes in 9 Latin American and Caribbean countries, including Haiti. With more than 50 years of raising orphaned, abandoned, and disadvantaged children, staff are trained to help transform their lives.
We call for a meeting, as we have a committee that will decide how to admit the kids. And then we go through a process, a medical, where we have a full checkup for the children. When the time comes, the social worker let us know, and then we make sure that where to put the children, because in the orphanage we have 22 houses. When the children come, the director find a time, meet with the children, and then make them feel here is the second home for them. They will get the security, they will get their love.
It began in 1954 in Mexico, when a homeless boy was caught stealing money from a church collection box. The priest, Father Wasson, asked authorities not to prosecute, but to let him raise the child instead. They agreed and brought the priest 8 more hungry homeless children. He let them stay, providing for their welfare in a family-style group home. The home concept has been extended to 3,300 orphaned, abandoned, and disadvantaged children in the NPH network today. Teamwork, responsibility, and giving back are encouraged. As in typical family homes, the children have daily chores too.
All of them have their own tasks to do as a big family, so that when they are ready to take their own responsibility, then they already learn that. and they have to be responsible for sweeping, carrying water, and then helping us in the kitchen, helping us in the depot, or in the shop, or in the bakery, things like that. So that when they grow up, they already learn it, and then hoping they will become or to replace us to keep going with their family, to help the young children in the orphanage.
Providing children daily care, unconditional love, and lifelong family bonds are the basics. But more is needed to reach the goal of transforming young lives from poverty to productive members of the community.
We have to take care of the physical needs of the child first, that they're eating, that they have proper health care, that they're reaching the milestones of physical growth. We have to be concerned about their emotional development. Do they feel safe? Does their environment encourage curiosity and wonder? At the same time, we want their spiritual development to grow. We teach them about the goodness of God, the goodness of life, the goodness of other people, and that we all have a mission to achieve, and we have to discover it and have the courage to achieve it.
Children who dream of a brighter future have a chance to accomplish it through education. Nuestros Pequenos Hermanos also provides vocational and university-level opportunities to help the children realize their dreams.
I was 6 years old when I came to No Petit Frères here because my mom and my dad was dying, and I was proud to be here with my little brothers and sisters. They teach me how to take care of myself, and I learned English and Spanish in school. For now, I'm very happy because now I'm house parents, so I'm taking care of my little brothers, and I'm very happy to be a house parent now.
International relief work depends on charitable donations. Orphan rescue also requires child sponsorships and volunteers willing to bring help and hope to destitute regions. The U.S.-based Friends of the Orphans helps to fund and support Nuestros Pequenos Hermanos. Donations keep the homes and schools functioning.
My name is Tisha Massier. I came to the orphanage when I was 3 years old because my parents died. I'm very happy to be here because this is my family.
Sponsoring a child and sharing in his or her life can provide supporters with a rewarding personal experience.
The best part of my job is being with the kids. I thought I would be able to teach the kids so much, and actually the children are teaching me more than I ever could imagine. I have learned much more patience being here. I've learned a new language, I've learned new games, new ways to play, new ways to communicate. I think the best part of my day is when I see one of the children come up to me and say, "Uka parle Creole kunya," which means now you can speak Creole, and I know I'm making progress.
At 3 years old, I came in the orphanage, but I don't know anything about my family. Today, I'm very happy to be here.
We believe nothing is hopeless when you make a commitment. Friends of the Orphans is an organization committed to bringing help and hope to children in 9 countries. Our volunteers, staff, and donors are transforming lives one child at a time.
Being a volunteer has really changed my life. I think more for me than for what I do for the children.
If you can't be here, there are other ways to make a difference. Sponsor a child through Friends of the Orphans or make a donation to bring a child hope and help. You may be one person in the world, but to an orphan, you are all the world. Join with Friends of the Orphans and transform a child's life. At the same time, you might transform your own.
Friends of the Orphans is interested in children who are in danger and distress. That's a lot of children. The orphan child is the one in the worst danger because they're completely disinherited. But the fact is we put a lot of focus on children that are in ill health, children that are dying, children with cancer. And we have a huge hospital in Haiti that takes care of 25,000 children a year because we want to reach out to children that are in danger and in distress as well.
To make a difference, contact Friends of the Orphans at 1-888-201-8880 or visit friendsoftheorphans.org/hope.